Hello, welcome to Daily News from Hajj TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another session of its scholarly meetings. These meetings are attended by various groups of seminarians, clerics, and scholars who answer questions from the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The questions in the latest round of these meetings revolved around the etiquette of praying, regulations for going to Hajj, rulings on changing sexes, authenticity of narrations, etc. Furthermore, in this meeting, one of the scholars asked the following question from His Eminence: Does dreaming and having visions have any religious validity? In response to this question, the Grand Jurist said, "The dreams of the infallible Imams, peace be upon them, is valid without any doubts, while the dream of non-infallible person does not have any religious validity. Yes, in some narrations, good dreams have been interpreted as glad tidings, but there are two types of dreams that are considered truthful dreams. One, a dream that corresponds to the external reality, and two, a dream that is in accordance with the verses of the Holy Quran and narrations. The topic of the religious validity of dreams has been discussed in detail by the late Mirza Qumi in the final chapter of his book, the Qawanin. The dear viewers can tune in these scholarly meetings every day at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time, live on Marja'iyat TV and other Shia TV networks, as well as the Al-Shirazi application. Activities by Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, the son of the esteemed religious authority Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, met with several prominent social figures of Kuwait during the past few days. In this initiative, he had a meeting and conversation with Hajj Haidar al-Wazan, and during his visit to the hospital, he also visited and wished good health and well-being to several other believers. The son of the esteemed religious authority also attended the morning ceremony commemorating the anniversary of the martyrdom of Imam Jawad, peace be upon him, at the late Haji Kazim Bushehri Hosseiniya. Director of Sadiqiya Institute attends scholarly sessions of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Ahmed al-Zaidi, the director of the Sadiqiya Institute, during his trip to the holy city of Qom, participated in a scholarly session with the esteemed religious authority Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, alongside the professors and scholars of the Qom seminary. He also had a meeting with Sayyid Hussein Shirazi, the son of the esteemed religious authority, and benefited from his recommendations. Hajj Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts public visitors in Holy Mecca. On Friday, 3rd of Dhul-Qa'dah 1444 AH, the Hajj Office of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi in Holy Mecca hosted the members of the delegation led by Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Sabzavari. During this meeting, the members of these two delegations discussed various issues related to Hajj, the importance of missionary and religious activities. The religious authorities delegation also hosted pilgrims from countries such as India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and some African countries who are performing Hajj at the Holy Kaaba. The guests of the religious authorities delegation benefited from the recommendations regarding self-purification, making use of the spiritual atmosphere during the days of Hajj, and cultivating the ethics and culture of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Furthermore, daily ceremonies of supplication to the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, at this office witnessed the presence of religious and scholarly figures, as well as the general believers. Hajj delegations of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi visit offices of Islamic authorities in Holy Mecca. On Thursday, 2nd of ZilHijja 1444, the members of the Hajj delegation of the esteemed authority Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi met up with delegations of the esteemed religious authorities Ayatollah Sheikh Muhammad Yaqubi and Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Sabzavari. During these meetings, the participants discussed the responsibilities of religious scholars in familiarizing the pilgrims with the rituals of Hajj, religious beliefs, and the biography of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. They also exchanged views on the application of Islamic laws. Hajj Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes public groups of visitors and dignitaries. The Hajj Office of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi continues its activities in the holy city of Mecca during the days of Hajj 1444, hosting the delegations of Islamic authorities and various religious, cultural, and social personalities. Within this framework, the delegation hosted the representative delegation of the esteemed authority Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Taqi Mudarrisi and held discussions regarding the lofty position of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, and their holy shrines. Ayatollah Shirazi's delegation also witnessed the presence of a group of scholars and preachers, faithful believers and officials of Hajj caravans to the holy city of Mecca, as well as representatives of the Husseini processions from countries such as Iraq, France, Africa, and several other countries. Holding ceremonies of supplication to the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, and congregational prayers were among the other activities of this delegation. Al Yasin Hosseiniya donates meat packages to needy families in Syria. The charitable committee of the Al Yasin Mosque and Hosseiniya, one of the affiliated centers of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hosseini Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, once again sacrificed several sheep in Syria. This action took place at the beginning of the sacred month of ZilHijja, with the intention of seeking the well-being and hastening of the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi, as well as to commemorate the auspicious days of the marriage of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, with the mistress of the universe, Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The meat obtained from this charitable act was distributed to dozens of needy families and orphans in the Sayyida Zainab area.